Hello guys, welcome back to SnowRunner. Yeah, I just had one of those moments to where I thought I was recording and I was not. Must be I tapped my button twice, so it was I started recording and it stopped recording. So yeah, I looked at the file, I'm like, how come it doesn't say I'm recording? And the previous file shows I recorded for like 1 second. I'm like, alright, that's what they call a double tap. Anyway, so what have you missed? Let me turn off the engine now because now I gotta figure out what we done here now. So yeah, we are on Drummond Island, and yeah, we're in the Royal BM, and of course you can see I'm hauling a trailer of steel beams and concrete slabs. Yeah, we are over here. That's where I got the trailer. We're fixing this bridge that goes on over to the drilling site. What we started this episode with, I kind of showed you. I have the Navistar. That's parked at the fuel station. I brought that over from Island Lake with some drilling equipment with that trailer that we had last episode. It was right where I needed to grab it for that contract is called harbor delivery. So that's what we're doing. So I brought it over here, parked at the fuel station, filled it up. Cargo's in the back, ready to go. I even forgot the Marshal was here. No, sorry, I need to go back to the map. So we brought the Marshal down. We repaired this bridge right here. So we grabbed the Royal BM with the trailer that we got originally from when we come on the map over here. And we built this bridge. Was that last episode? We used the same trailer to come over to the logging station, grab 2 wooden plank containers, and we got this bridge here repaired. It was rather pretty simple. And then I drove the Marshal all the way over here because I didn't accept any task on this map last time I was here. That was a long time ago. But I drove the Marshal on up here to find out what we needed, and we needed what we have now in the back of the trailer. Yeah, that trailer was parked here, so I went with the Royal BM. We're grabbing that and bringing it on over here. In between episodes, I did the last contract I had for Husky Forwarding, which is called a fuel order. That task, I had to go down to the quarry on Smithfield Dam. There's a trailer down there with 2 cargo containers. Drove that up to the warehouse. I did that with the International. Yes, the International. The International was parked in the garage still at Smithfield Dam. I upgraded it to off-road tires, and that was pretty much it. And yeah, I drove it up there. That is now parked at the trailer store, which is near the gate to Drummond Island. In case I need a trailer that's not on this map, I can just quickly get one here with the International. I also sold the highway truck, the International. I forgot the number, but we never used it. We just found it, and I never used it. I did upgrade it in Smithfield Dam. I took it up for a quick drive. I barely drove out of the garage. I'm like, wait a minute, where's all-wheel drive or even diff lock? So I drove it back in the garage, realized I didn't have either. I'm like, I'm never going to use this vehicle without all-wheel drive and diff lock on the maps that we're getting on. That's going to be useless. So I went ahead and sold that. So money-wise, we're like up to $150,000 right now. And yeah, I need to go ahead and get this bridge built. So my goal this episode, which I said earlier, was to get the roads kind of built up to the drilling site, get the Navistar over there with the trailer, with the drilling equipment that we have in the back of the trailer. That's where we got to deliver it to. And while we're there, the Pacific truck should be there. Now I don't know if it's going to be I think it's the 12 and the 18 that's there. So hopefully we can find it somewhere over there. And I don't know if I'm going to have to pull it out of something, or is it going to be one of those refuel things, and you get to keep it. We'll find out, though, pretty darn soon after I get this bridge built over here for the Army Corps. So yeah, we got, on this map right now, we got the Marshal as my scout vehicle to go ahead because I did not accept task here last time we were here. Last time I was here, we were just kind of like going around unlocking watchtowers, and I was getting low on fuel, and at that point I was just trying to get to the fuel station just because, well, if you're covering this map, you go back to Smithfield Dam. I'm like, oh well, that's a long drive from the garage up to Drummond Island port, the bridge area. So yeah, we made it to the gas station. I didn't stop along the way to accept tasks or anything like that. We just unlocked the watchtowers here, and that was it. So now all the tasks that are here. So you don't like low gear, do you? All right. At least right there you don't. So that's why I got the Marshal here. Well, the Marshal was already here when I got here today, so I was like, oh yeah, okay, that's good, it's here. So yeah, I'm driving forward, accepting task for the bridge to see what I needed. And that way I know what to bring. I don't want to go there with the Royal BM, then have to travel all the way back. So that's what we're kind of doing. So yeah, on the Michigan region, we got to find one more vehicle, which I assume is going to be up there by the drilling site. We got one more upgrade to grab, which is located on this map. I forgot where it is, but I don't know if I'll go get it today or not. And other than that, it's just finish up all the tasks. We got 2 contracts left, but we should be able to finish one here today with the Navistar. We're pretty much all set. I believe once after I build this bridge, it's like jump back into the Navistar and start hauling that trailer over here. Then we are good to go. And hopefully grab the other vehicle. Now I assume the Pacific, I think it's probably going to be the 12, be my guess. Is going to be like an off-road truck, just like this. So there's the Marshall parked over here where I got to deliver this stuff. Alright, we'll park this, cargo management, and deliver that as well. A nice sturdy bridge. Okay, unloaded the cargo. What? So I need more material. All right. Was not expecting that. So steel beams and more concrete is what it needs. Oh man. All right. Well, there is. I think this trailer here has steel beams on it, but no concrete. This one here has steel beams, no concrete. There is no concrete on this map. Well, we can go get this concrete. Oh, the upgrade's actually right here. We can go grab this concrete. Not concrete, sorry, steel. And I wonder on Smithfield Dam, where is the concrete? Oh man, it's going to be a long drive down with the International to grab that and come on back. But it is what it is. Alright, this trailer here is going to be in the way, so I'm going to bring this trailer out of here and probably park it where I'm grabbing the other one. So I'll drop that one off there, go grab the other one with some steel beams. We'll get some steel beams here, and then I'll probably have to go back to Smithfield Dam, grab the International, and go grab a concrete slab. That should be able to... Ooh, wait a minute. I don't think I got... I'll figure something out. I just realized I don't think I got the flatbed in the back of the International anymore. But the White Western Star probably has one. Or should have one, and that is on Island Lake. And I'm just trying to figure out if there's a place... I should be able to get a concrete slab there. Like I said, I'll figure it out. But let me go play do-si-do with these trailers here. And at least I'll get some steel beams delivered. Alright, so I played a little do-si-do. Dropped off that one trailer, got this trailer of steel beams. This parking lot's going to get kind of full here in a little while. Drop those off, so now I just need concrete blocks. Concrete blocks. Yeah, don't hit your other vehicle too hard. That's all I need to do. That's good right there. Let's go ahead and park it up. Turn that engine off. Let's try going to global map, Island Lake. Let me just hop into the White Western Star, which is... Okay, it's there. And the question that we all have is... concrete blocks. Can I get concrete blocks here? And the answer to that is no, I cannot. There are no concrete blocks here, huh? Whatsoever. None anywhere. None, none, none. None, none, none. That's a fuel carrier. There's metal beams on that. Alrighty. Yeah. And there's, alright. So, okay, global map. Smithfield Dam. Concrete. Alright, so this is good. I can get concrete here. The problem is, in my Fleet Star, I think I took the bed off. Dumb move. Yep, I certainly did. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to recover this vehicle here because that seems the best way to do it, I think. I'll meet you at some point and I'll have concrete blocks and we'll get that bridge built. Let me just say that. Well, the White Western Star won my heart over. Went back to Smithfield Dam. I only needed one concrete block, but I thought, well, I'm here. I might as well take two just in case the next job I take needs a concrete block. I'll have one. If not, worst thing is, well, I can just remove cargo and be done with it. But I said, might as well grab two. I'm here. Not that that's too far from where we're at now back to Smithfield to the warehouse. But anyways, now we're just loading up vehicles everywhere here. Let's go ahead and go cargo management. I like how I brought concrete blocks, but you have to put down wood to finish the job. Yes, so now with that complete, turn off the engine here. I do believe, it's hard to say. Ooh, should I go investigate this with the marshal? I'll tell you what, I think we'll just come on down here with the Navistar, and if we run across something there, the Navistar can say, this is what you need. Alright, so with that being said, all the way back to the gas station. Actually, I don't have to. I can just click on... Man, I got a lot of trucks here all of a sudden. Let's go ahead and grab this guy right here. So I'll put her in automatic to get started. At least I hope I do. Why aren't we rolling forward here? There we go. I think she wanted to warm up just a second before she said, yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh man, the turning radius of this thing is just awesome. Just flipping awesome. But all the bridges I think are made, so we'll start making our way on over there. Just make sure I take it slow. I don't want to be tipping this thing over, even though I got a lot of equipment here that can go ahead and probably upright me. Although it might be kind of fun or not fun to do so. But, yep. Second to last contract we got for Dyson Diesel. Second to last contract we got overall on the Michigan region. And now it's just a matter of getting the cargo there, and hopefully we can find the other missing truck. I assume it's going to be down there somewhere. I'm guessing where it's going to be. I think it's probably going to be a repair and refuel, and then it's like, yeah, then you can keep it. I forgot this is deep mud here, but alright, going through there easy enough. Yeah, we're going to pull out of there, no problem. Now, wasn't that bad of a drive from the... I just took the White Western Star from Island Lake, and I said, I'll recover it to Smithville. Because where I was, what I had to do to drive back to Smithville to get to the port, then I'm like, I got to drive there. Yeah, I'm like, just recover it. We'll go to the garage. That way I'll be full of fuel, ready to go. And it worked out just fine. I am starting to notice, I'm starting to get a pile of trailers here on this map. If we know trailer store, it's not an easy way to just bring it and sell it and get some extra cash that way. Probably shouldn't be an automatic here. Probably should be in high. Can I switch over to high and you have no problem? No, you don't like that. I didn't like that at all. Not enough forward momentum to keep it going. See if I get enough forward momentum, then I'll put it in the high and see what happens after that. As long as I don't make a wrong turn somewhere, I should be pretty darn good, but I have not been on the other side of the bridge, I don't think. But then again, it's been a while since we went through here in the Marshall and did the watchtower, so maybe I probably was on the other side. I just don't remember anything about it. I don't think I'm going to have any problem with the mud around here. This thing seems to be going through it easily enough. Well, just crossed the bridge. So now I don't want to say this is uncharted territory for me in this map, but may as well be, because like I said, do not remember it at all. Any task I can drive up and into and accept, I will. I probably should have marked on the map where I need to turn. I did not know there was extra roads around here. Nope, don't want to take that, so continue on straight, and then just making sure we'll mark that and just mark it like that. Kind of a thing here. I got a funny feeling there might be like rocks going across the road in here somewhere. That's what I feel like is going to be happening here. Which would be kind of disappointing, because I want to get that. I want to get this delivery done this episode and get the other truck, if possible. I do believe there is a service trailer on this map. So far, so good. Yeah, well, no, definitely haven't been up here when the map is all shadowed out like that, so I have not been up here at all. And like I said, after this contract, we just got one more, which is oddly enough back in Smithfield Dam. Alright, so what do I have to do? Okay, looks like it should be simple enough to just drive on in. Let me guess, is that is that something I got to bring back to Smithfield Dam? Probably is. And unload that. Oh, I got promoted as well. Always like when that happens. Alright, so well, I'm not seeing a vehicle yet. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, I got some shadowed out areas. I mean, is it in here? I do have a few things over here. I got a whole section here that's not unlocked yet, and I got a section over here as well that's not found out yet. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to grab the Marshall next. I'm going to go up and grab this last, where am I? Marshall. We'll grab that upgrade at least. As it gets really, really crowded in here. But luckily the Marshall can turn around pretty darn quick. It's not going to take me too long to find out where this upgrade is. It's just right here around the corner. I did not realize that much of the map I really have not discovered yet. But I kind of figured, I thought the truck would be down there, honestly. But I did not realize that section kind of in the middle of the map I just saw. Ooh, the upgrade's going to be down there? I mean, let's have a little fun here. I'm just looking for a way to get down there. Probably is. You're like, no, just keep going further. There's a road there. Let's not damage it too much. Ooh, ouch. That's more than enough. He said he didn't want to damage his vehicles too much on this map, and yeah. Plus 24 damage on an engine. What else did I take damage on? Because it's not. It must have been tires and some suspension. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the roof of the Marshall doesn't look too healthy either right now. Alright, so it's a better engine for the Pacific 12. I don't have any of these vehicles. Yet. He says yet. Alright, so I'm down here. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where this truck might be. Where, oh, where is the truck? I mean, we'll find it eventually, but that wasn't the point. I was kind of hoping it was here. But it does not appear that it is. Now that we got the contracts, let me just go ahead, because there's only one left. Oil rig drill. Well, there it is. I mean, it's right here. So I might as well leave the Navistar right here, because I got to grab that with that and bring it on over. Bring it to Smithfield Dam. I could do that now, but then I don't have enough time for this episode to go that long. Let me figure out a few things here, and I'll be right back. Well, it looks like I did make the right choice bringing the White Western Star here with the crane on it and the flatbed, because I do need it for lost delivery, which is a task here on Drummond Island. But I will admit, I did, I don't want to say cheated, but I went ahead and looked to see where the Pacific, it's actually the Pacific 16? I think it's the 16 that's on here, not the 12. And yeah, it's a part of the map I have not discovered yet. But so, yeah, we're in the White Western Star because some of the lost cargo we need to pick up is right down there where it is. Now, from what I read, and I'm like, I just got to go down and it's going to be there for me. I'm like, okay, we'll see. I don't think it's going to be that easy, but maybe it will be. Man, there is some thick mud spots here in this map. But we saw the Navistar had no problem. So yeah, the Navistar will leave parked right at the harbor because that is that big trailer we saw there, that drill. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring that to Smithfield Dam, which is, it's going to be kind of interesting on a couple of the corners, I think. That trailer is nice and wide, so that's going to be kind of fun. And not only that, where we come out in Smithfield Dam is going to be up by the warehouse. I got to take that windy road all the way down, and where am I bringing that to? I'm trying to picture in my head where the drill site is there, and I'm just all of a sudden just drawing a blank. I know what the quarry is. Where's the drill? Oh, I know where the drill site is. That's like out behind the farm area. All right, that's gonna be one heck of a drive, for darn sure. Fuel. I'm thinking about fuel for that drive on down. That's gonna be kind of a haul for fuel. Speaking of fuel, let's bring the White Western Star and get us top off on some fuel. I'm starting to learn now, if you're going by and you use more than 10% of the fuel, why not stop and get some fuel? Because, you know, the way I drive, sometimes I drive, and it looks like I got plenty of fuel, then I realize math is usually something I'm really pay attention to, and sometimes this game, it's like, I'm only burning, we'll just say 10 liters of fuel a minute, and it's like, well, I got 100 liters left, that's plenty of fuel. I'm like, yeah, it's only 10 minutes worth. And then you get into situations where you're stuck in mud and you're burning all of a sudden 20 liters per minute. I need to focus on where I'm going. I actually need to go up here, which is behind me, and then to here. And to actually, this is where one of the cargo pieces is, but we're actually going to go to here, here, on down, and apparently it's in there. I shouldn't say apparently. It should be there. Let's turn this beast around. Now, if it's more than just pulling up to it and saying, hello, how you doing, and it's yours, and I gotta like repair it, refuel it, or drag it somewhere. If I gotta drag it back to a garage, I thought about that earlier. Sometimes it's a recovery mission. You gotta drag it back to the garage. There's no garage here, so I guess I would have to drag it back all the way to Smithfield. I mean, I could start towing it with this, but probably the Royal BM might be the best one to tow it with. I'm not sure. But if I do have to tow it, I'll think about it for next episode. And we'll start the journey, because that also will be kind of a long drive back all the way to the garage if that's where I got to bring it. And I don't know if this vehicle is even any good, obviously, because I don't have it yet. I haven't driven it yet, so I can't say. It's a narrow little wooden bridge. And this little kind of reminds me of Black River, where you go around that road where the garage is kind of parked. So there is one piece of cargo, and those are big special cargo, so I'm not going to be able to fit two per. It's going to be one per on the back of this thing. Or if I were to use something with like a long trailer, I could do it that way as well. Alright, so I assume this road here. Let me just go up here. I'll quote-unquote discover this trailer so I can get my 30 experience points. And since it's getting dark, I don't want to pull up to this truck in the dark-ish. So I'll advance time as well. I was like, how close do I got to get to this thing before I discover it? Oh, that's a concrete slab, not concrete blocks. I was like, oh, before it didn't tell me there's any concrete here. I'm like, that's concrete. No, we needed blocks before. That's a slab. All right, let me just hop in here and go doink, doink, doink. Hey, look at that, 6 a.m. How you doing? I tried to drive a couple times a night for you guys, but when I look at the videos on YouTube, it seems like a little on the darker side. And you can't really enjoy the map as well when it's at nighttime, so I prefer recording during the daytime for the most part. Some pretty thick mud here in the river. You would think with the river flowing that fast that you wouldn't have a big thick mud like this sitting there. I think the flow of the river would wash that dirt away. Alright, so is it here? Well, there it is. Discovered, is available for purchase. I didn't even touch it and it got damaged. It was just sitting there and it just took damage. What the heck? Let me go ahead, turn that off. Let's go ahead and change truck. So overall, it is good to go. I don't know what kind of upgrades is on here, or what kind of upgrades are available for it. We'll start with the engine though. Sorry, I'm just looking around to see what else is around here. Did I discover anything around here as well? I did not. So it has diff lock. It looks like diff lock is always on. So it looks like it just has the standard gearbox in it. And I think the unlockable that we got on this map was for the P12, not the 16. Seems to have some pretty decent tires on it already. I don't know if they're all-terrain, mud tires, or what. Just trying to see. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the undercarriage there. So I don't think the front wheels, I don't think it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. But I mean, it seems to be getting along decently enough. Folds skinny trees over like nothing. Yeah, so I'm trying to look from the gear case to the front wheels to see. Well, maybe they do. I don't see nothing going to the front axle. And then again, if all-wheel drive was a thing, if the front wheels did turn this, then it should say all-wheel drive, and it should always be engaged, I would think. I'm just backing up here because I do want to see a couple things. Well, not a couple things, just one thing. Just make sure this can take trailers, which you can. Alright, we'll detach it, just for now. And a few winch points. So, yeah, the Pacific P16 is now lovely in our inventory. Power to weight is a B. So, yeah, the engine would be much better. Durability, A-. Fuel consumption, B-. I'm sure when we put the bigger engine in it, that fuel consumption is going to go down. How much fuel does it hold? 300 liters, not too bad. That's an interesting... I'm just trying to figure out... I'm pretty sure it can take a saddle, high and low on it. I'm wondering what it can take on the back. Can it take like fuel cargo, stuff like that? So I'm not going to know until I get this back to a garage somewhere. But we're going to leave it here until I may need it otherwise. But yeah, had to figure out where it was on the map. I wanted to get it at least today. Just put another vehicle in there. But the roads are open here in Drummond Island. We got some tasks to do. We got one more contract to do. I don't know exactly how I'll start next episode. But you'll have to tune in next time and we'll find out together. I'll find out before you because I record them, obviously. But you'll see. But that is going to it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. Ooh. That's a horn and a half. But until then, have a good one.